Have you ever felt like God had more for your life? Hey, I'm Pam, and I'd been thinking and praying about that when God brought me to an online marketing opportunity that is changing my life. It's allowed me to discover my purpose and to walk in the life of blessing that God has for me. I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but let me tell you a little bit about my story. I've thoroughly enjoyed teaching children, and even though I felt like I'd made an impact on their life, I felt like God had more for me. I wanted to show God's love and grace to people and just help them realize how valuable they are. So I began praying this prayer. It's called the Prayer of Jabez, and it goes something like this: Bless me indeed, enlarge my territory to share your name. Well, I didn't know what that would look like, and I sure didn't know that it would involve being healed of breast cancer. And part of that healing journey was listening to and praying healing verses. One day, as I began listening, an ad came on of a guy talking about how he was able to replace his lawyer's income in 6 months. Well, I don't usually listen to those ads, but this one was different. This guy seemed genuine and real. So I kept listening, and he told about how he was able to now volunteer at his church, how he was able to travel, or he could stay at home with his family and make his kids lunches or make dinner. But more than that, he said that he was able to share this with other people. I wanted to know more, so I gave my email address and was sent a video series. And as I began watching those videos, I realized what an amazing opportunity this was. I realized that it's not network marketing, and I realized that it's a company that has systems and training in place. So for those who are in the digital economy, it's helping them to reclaim their lives, to be self-sufficient. They don't have to work long hours. They don't have that long drive commute to work and at a job that possibly they're not even passionate about, or they no longer have a boss. But more importantly, they had the time and financial freedom to do what they felt called to do. I wanted that. So as I prayed about it, I felt like God was opening the door for me to join this online marketing business. And when I did, I joined an amazing community of people and mentors. And I knew when I began this journey that it wouldn't be easy for me because I didn't know anything about online marketing. But I also knew that it was a legitimate business and that it would take a lot of hard work, especially in the beginning. But I knew the hard work would pay off. And that community that I mentioned, they have been there every step of the way. They have offered me help with technology. They have offered me advice and ideas and even just encouragement. So I just, as I began this journey, as I mentioned, I have discovered my purpose, and which is to show others, to give others love and respectful understanding so they know their true value and can experience compassionate grace. Most of us go through life just drifting by, not really taking charge of our lives, but just letting life happen to us and not realizing that we were made for greatness. You are made for greatness. You are so valuable to God, and He has a plan and a purpose for your life. So that's why I want to share this opportunity with you. So I encourage you to click on the link below, submit your email address. My mentor, Stuart Ross, has created a video series. It's free, and you can unsubscribe at any time. But this video series will tell you about the business. And as I said, it's free. And as soon as I get your email, I'll send these videos to you. So if you are wanting to know that more that God has for you, or you're wanting that time and financial freedom to do what you feel like you've been called to do, click on the button, submit your email, and I look forward to working with you and seeing that more that God has for you.